If you have a video that you want to chop up and edit and put into even a different format, like a landscape video into a Instagram reel or vice versa, you can come in here to Canva and you can do some of that editing and clip up that video pretty easily. And, there's a lot of programs that you can use, but if you're comfortable with using Canva, you can come in here to Canva. If you have a landscape video, you can choose presentation and you can go to your uploads. And if you've already uploaded the video, it will be here. If you haven't, you need to upload the file. Click on this and go pick your video and upload that video. Once your video is in Canva, then you can go over here and choose the video that you want. It's going to place it pretty much in the center of the screen, but you can resize that, make it fill up the whole slide if you want it to. And then if I play this video, play in here, but if I go down here to the duration tab, you can see that it's down here, it shows the video length. Now it's still playing here, but it's not moving down here. Now if I'm playing it up here, you see I have a trim button where it will show me the video length. I can move this around to change the length of the video and trim it up. But I like to come down here and it shows me the entire length of the video on one slide. If I play it down here where it says duration, now I see it move along the timeline on the slide. So if I want to pause it there, that's the first thing I was talking about. I paused it. Now if I click down here on this, that goes away up there and it changes to a different option bar. And in this option bar, you have the split page. So now if I split the page, it actually made the first slide the length of that first clip. And now if I hit play down here, it's going to continue on, go to the next pause break that I want. Okay, I really don't need that section, so I'm going to pause it. I'm going to click that, go up here and split the page again, and I can delete this little section here. So now if I go back and start it playing here at the end of this one. Yeah, I like that. Okay, if I wanted to cut it there, I could pause it, click on this line down here so it brings up my split page, and then cut it again. And so now I basically have 3 slides, and like as always, I could put transitions between these if I wanted to. So as it's playing, the next point, it's going to slide to the next point that I'm talking about. And I could do the same thing here on this transition. And then of course you could add another slide here if you wanted to and put an end screen. You could put one here and have a beginning screen. And then once you get it the way you want, then you go over here and download it. Make sure it says MP4 video, all pages, and then download. Now the other thing you could do, let's say you have a landscape video, but you don't want it to be landscape. You want it to be an Instagram reel. So I could go back and I could do a new project. I'll click video and I'll choose an Instagram reel. And again, I will go to my uploads. If I don't have the video uploaded, I would upload the video. I'm going to go look for something I already have on here. So if I use this video here is about 3 minutes long and it's landscape. There are a couple of different ways I can put this landscape video onto this vertical slide. If I drag it over and let it fill in, it'll center it basically, because I'm in the center of the screen. But if I wasn't, let me undo that. I could just click it once, it'll go in here, and I could let me pause that. I could resize it however I wanted on this slide. And let's say I was over here in it on this side. I could resize it and slide it around so that I was actually in the center of that slide, and it would only show what I had moved around and put in here. So you have control over what's actually seen on this vertical slide just by moving that video around and placing it wherever you want. And again, if I go down to duration, it's not going to be there unless I go down there and click on it. I can play it down here and it will move through the slide. So now I can clip it wherever I want to clip it. You see here it's on trim, so it's going to show me how to start it at a different spot or end it at a different spot and make it shorter here. But that is not what I want to do, so I'm going to undo that. And I'm going to go back down here. This is where I want to play it. And I want to click down here on the line to stop it. And that'll bring up my split page. Instead of, if I'm here, it brings up trim. So you have to be down here when you click on it to get that split bar. And then I split it, play it down here again. Stop it. Now you see that's not there because I haven't clicked on this yet. I have to click down here to bring up that split page. And then I continue on, and I can make as many slides as I want. And I can also go back on here and I can move this. Say on this slide I wanted to show this part of the screen. I could resize it again right here, and it's going to play differently in this slide than it does on the next one. So you have a lot of control of what is actually seen on each slide, and you can click down here, bring up the split page, and chop it up any way that you want to. And again, when you're all done, go over here and share. Make sure that it says MP4 video, all pages, and download it. And of course you can change the quality, but I would leave it on 1080. That's pretty standard. If you're worried about file size, you might want to drop it down, but you're going to lose quality when you drop it down. So play around with this, see which one looks best. The lower size you can get for a video is the better. It's going to take a lot of time to upload and play if you're putting it online. Hope that helped. Stay tuned for more Canva tips and tutorials, and I will see you in the next one.